Don't cut the lights, just take it slow. I'm moving fast, we've lost control, but I feel safe with you. But love is brave, but I've been scared. I look around, see no one there, and still feel close to you. This is a love reading. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm getting so many messages about love recently, but I think that's because people that resonate with me, you know, people that know me, they resonate with my energy, with whether you're a subscriber, a Supreme Strawberry, or you're seeing my face for the very first time ever, you in some way are feeling aligned to my energy. And this collective, you have done so much healing on yourself. And I do feel that there is a cycle that you have completely closed out. I want to say completely closed out. And what the card I keep seeing in my head over and over and over again, and as well, it's literally on the bottom of the deck with the Judgment, is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is like, I'm stuck in my head. I'm afraid of being afraid. I'm scared that I'm going to be scared, and then I'm scared that I'm scared. I have anxiety about getting anxiety. I feel like I'm always going to be this way, and it just kind of feels like you're trapped in this loop of fear, this loop of perfecting yourself, this loop of not feeling good enough. And this is exactly the type of cycle that was like repelling your love life, but you've closed it out. Okay, I'm having to say, the people that are watching this, you have closed it out. Even if you still struggle, even if you sometimes still make mistakes, you are now choosing to show up differently for yourself. I'm reading for a collective that in some way has like tried something different, or you're doing something different. You know, you couldn't be incorporating a new form of self-care, but sneezes literally represent grief. This is what I'm saying. You've grieved this version of yourself. So if you've especially been resonating with my recent videos about the fact that you maybe been going through a purge, you've been crying, you've been releasing, this has all been happening for a reason. You will get what you deserve, and you are always going to get what you deserve. Always. Like, that was always the plan. Your guides knew that you were always going to get this. First cards out here is, we have, you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach others about, or to be the change, and then divine feminine. So whether you're a man or a woman watching this, you are somebody that your divine feminine energy is supposed to shine and is supposed to attract you positive things that help you grow. But right now, your growth in the past has come from pain, and your guides are bringing in a soulmate connection. On the bottom of the deck, we literally have soulmate, and then cutting the deck, we have mommy issues in the reverse position, the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles reversed. So literally, this is a mom and dad that were not present, a mom and dad that were emotionally unavailable, a mom and dad that passed generational trauma onto you that you had to carry. You had to carry a burden that wasn't yours, and you had to carry it alone, especially with the Hermit out here. I'm reading for a collective of people that it was hard for you to trust yourself because you were the only person you could trust. You know, so with the Hierophant coming out here though, and soulmate, this is a higher learning. This is a collective of people that you are smart, you're intellectual, you maybe are into psychology, there's definitely like Scorpio energy here, but you are somebody that is meant to grow, that is meant to help others grow, and you are, like I said, you're meant to be someone that shines, whether that's in social media, whether that's just in your day-to-day life, but you are attracting someone, your guides are literally sending somebody in that is going to help you shine. This is like, think of a masculine energy. I wish one of my old friends had this deck. And the Lover's card was this man standing, and he was holding the woman up, like he was literally holding her like this, and she was like reaching for the sun. A lot of the times, a masculine's purpose, whether he shines as well or not, a masculine's purpose is to lift up the feminine, protect her, make sure that she feels safe, make sure she feels validated, and, you know, and safe in every way, to be the light that she is supposed to be. So you're attracting that. You deserve that, and the collective I'm reading for, you know that you deserve that because of the amount of healing that you've done. So we have right now, when this happens, it's coming in fast. It's coming in like right now. So we have speeding being clarified by adrenaline rush, and this is coming out on the right side here, but then right next to it on the left side, which is the emotional energy, we have delays and then putting others first with unconditional love. So your guides have been putting you through like a transition phase. The word that I'm looking for is Initiation. They've been putting you through an initiation. So this is quite literally a purge of a version of you that overgives. And until you could get the blessing that they're about to give into your life, you needed to value yourself enough to not overgive to it or to not share it with others that don't deserve it. So I just feel like you're the kind of person that you're like, everybody deserves love. Like, I want everyone to deserve love. Everyone should be happy. And your guides are trying to protect you in a way to say, like, yes, you can share this love. You can share something. But because of how bright your light is, they need you to, like, be a little bit more protective over this blessing. So if this is a relationship, you know, it's like maybe don't share so much of it online. If this is well, it is a relationship, but I mean, maybe don't tell people or don't open up to friends that you don't like fully trust about anything you guys are going through. But there's definitely an energy here of you being more protective over it, and this purge had to happen of the old version of you that just like was like, look at this, like, I want you to feel this, you feel this, like, this is love, this is hope. And your guides are like, not everybody deserves something if they're not willing to help themselves. You worked, you helped yourself, you grew, you did everything to know that you deserve this blessing. So that's kind of the energy here, is like, share your blessing with other people that have the same life as you, that have went through the same journey as you, so you're protecting it. But with the speeding positive thought, positive thinking, right now, this relationship, when it comes into your life, or if it's already in your life, it's going to move very fast. All right. And this is coming in before summer ends. For a lot of you guys, this is coming in before summer ends. We have learning to love myself, and then on top of with begging and hospitality. This energy to me is giving an inner child of, I just want to feel safe. I just want to feel safe. I just want to feel loved. Like, is that so much to ask for, to feel safe and to feel loved? And your guides are like, no. You've literally given it to yourself, so here it is. You can have it. It's yours. So that's like the biggest vibe here. I'm kind of like putting this energy out that this is going to be like the next month and a half, the next 2 months of your life, because this is happening before summer ends. So a lot of you guys, I'm putting that timeline in because it's coming out. I'm usually not somebody to put in timelines, and I just cut my deck here. We have I Need Your Love, and then air is coming out. So we have, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so with the pause energy, with the purge, this is getting specific here. Some of you guys are still attached to somebody that has commitment issues. Okay, this is the delay energy right now. There's something in your guys' lives that's like causing a delay that you're still giving to out of a space of trauma. So like I said, this is this energy. You're like, I really like this person. I really want this person. So I'm going to like bend over backwards for this person. And I'm going to hope that one day they love me. You know, could be a situationship. It could be an old friend. It could be pretty much something, again, that you're like waiting for someone's love. This energy right now is something that needs to be cleared out. So for a lot of you guys, just know that there is the delay that is happening in your emotional happiness, in your ability to feel safe, is supposed to illuminate what you're giving to that isn't making you feel safe. The second you let go of this, that's when something else comes in. When you actually choose to let go of this for you, because you want to feel good, because you know that this, whatever it is you're giving to, doesn't make you feel safe, that is when it comes in here. So again, that is just like a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a warning, but definitely your guides are saying like there's a judgment call here to say recognize what isn't making you feel safe, and make sure you don't continue to give to that energy, because this does not go together. This energy siphons off of this energy, you know. But you are a shining light, and you're seeing that about yourself. We have on the bottom of my other deck, it's I am light, faith, and then return to heart. So your faith is about to be restored. That's pretty much the vibe here, is that you're about to receive something that restores your faith. After all the healing that you've done, you deserve this. And that's the message for your next 2 months. I'm sending you guys so much love. I really hope that this resonates. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can click on my website. It is linked down below. I also have a Supreme Strawberry membership where I post every single Thursday for my strawberries, and I go live to do paid readings every single Wednesday. Everything is linked down below. Make sure to comment and subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you so, so much, strawberries.